Hi. Oh dear. I am terribly sorry if you're stuck in an ad. It's really unreliable sometimes. Well, if you are stuck in an ad, then you won't hear my justification to it. So, anyway. Y'all, thank you for the hype train. Hello, hi. I'll explain the thing after the thing. When the thing is over. Yes, hello, hi. Hello. Hi there, Lankuri. Thank you for the resub. And Connie too. 13 months, man. And Lankuri for 5 months. And Connie gave some biddies too. And Otis. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. All the head pets and everything. So today my stomach is okay. So that's nice. And I don't feel as dizzy as I did yesterday. I think actually I should also be talking about this. Well, you know what? I'll catch up on the chat first. Sorry, I might be a little bit all over the place today because of reasons. Connie, congrats on being first. And yeah, you. And Otis, I'm glad you enjoy the flappy hands. Should I call them flappy? I mean, I don't know. They are by Junie, and you know Junie calls them stingy. So yeah. Okay, ad break is over. Sorry about the ad break. Twitch is just really unreliable sometimes. Like most of the time, like I tell it to start like scheduling ads like within the first minute. Then usually it takes like about 3 minutes for the 3-minute ads to start. So that's why I made my loading screen 6 minutes now. But like sometimes it just takes a while. This time it took a while. It was gonna start like now, the 3-minute ad, and it's like, come on dude, what do I pay you for? Well, I don't pay you, but you know. I pay you in my time and effort. So there. You better be grateful, Twitch. I'm bringing all this revenue in. Anyway, hi. Yeah. So, yeah. I have this liver condition that is like not like it's benign. It's officially a benign liver condition thing, but it does mean that like some stuff metabolizes very slowly, and it makes me very tired. And I think that's the reason why these medications that I've been taking to lessen the pain of my stomach cramps also makes me very tired and like downright dizzy. So yeah, but hey, today I could eat like oatmeal and stuff, and I didn't have the pains. Are you related to Toriel and Asriel? I might be.
Be glad that you do not have a redeem, so people can start at by spending points.
Oh god. Yeah, no, that would be horrible. I say Zatsavala. Hello. Daisy. So, hang on. I am not. I may or may not be related to Asriel. I will say I did. I did decide to become a goat initially because I was like, well, Asriel is clearly my son, so I guess that also makes me a goat. So there. Yeah. So yeah, today, no stomach pains, but, you know, because all things need to be in balance, my throat started hurting. It feels like I have like a pimple on on the back side of my Adam's apple. Which I'm not happy about. Is Asgard my dad? Well, if Asriel's my son, wouldn't that make me Asgard? Wouldn't I be the Asgard in that equation? Or maybe Toriel, I don't know. I'm not picky. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, up. Yeah, let me show off some new stuff. Because why not, right? We got this new emote by Junie. Big ol' shout out to J_O_O_N_Y. There you go. Which was granted to us by our very own Crystal. Crystal, thank you so much for bestowing that win on me, so I could have him make this emote. Cause yeah, Junie raffles out emotes like on a rotation, and you he has this your character here emote things. Which, by the way,
Hello.
By the way, I'm gonna have to make that a thing, like opening up commissions for. Hang on, let me make that smaller. I think that might be a little bit much. This large on screen. Yeah, I need to start opening commissions and make it like your character here kind of stuff, and make it like, you know, stuff like the chaos emote. You know, I think that one will be pretty popular. And yeah, something like that. Yeah. Just as a little start to start bringing in some money in, so I can convince, you know, the local institute of giving people money that this has like a future. And yeah, I was also gonna show off our dearest Izzy has made a 3D model. Hesper! Hi! Hi! Hello, Hesper. Give me a second. Give me a second. So, our dearest Izzy, our rage-filled goat friend, has made a 3D model and has made a bunch of little animations, which I was permitted to use as emotes. So we have this one and this one. Oh, this is the crunchy version. This is the crunchy version. There's a where's the bigger one? Here it is. It is so cute, right? Approaching us with intent, loving. Yeah. And also, I will punch it, you will. Honestly, like that, it was based on last week's image that I drew, where I drew Teiyu as like a little plushie. And honestly, these could be used as like, I mean, this model could really be used as a basis for like a real Teiyu plushie, honestly. That seems plausible. I don't know what goes into designing a plushie and stuff. Like, yeah, me when there's Teiyu at the function. I'm still not entirely clear on what the function is, but believe you me, I'm there. Oh, this guy. Wait, I didn't. This guy. We need to take you plush. I know. Hi there, Reverie. How are you doing? Let me scroll back up. Yeah, as soon as I have the mental capacity and everything, I will start publishing stickers, at least as a start, and then, you know, we'll work our way up to plushie, because that is gonna be expensive. It would be really nice if you submit, you know, attribution to Junie. I already did. Who do you take me for? I know the proper channels and things. And hang on, another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to shout out Espersquist. There we go. Everyone follow Pepper. Pepper is a light in the darkness for you know, the queers. Is it okay to say the queers when I'm not really one of them? I think maybe not. Maybe I should not do that. I don't know. Did I say hi, Otis? Hi, Otis. Otis, and message. Hello, may the flames guide thee. And Super, hello. Okay, we can say the queers. It's a great area for allies, but I'll give you my card for today. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Alright. I'll try to keep that in mind. I got lurkies. Okay, thank you for the lurkies. Queer folks, yes. Okay, I'm very okay. I did a vote. I ordered all the stuff that has been sitting in my cart for a couple of months, and I do believe that saying the queers is a straight guy sounds very straight guy. Indeed. Indeed. It's kind of like the difference between calling someone boy versus my boy, if you're familiar with that. Really, like that? Like condescending? Huh. I never made that connection. Huh. Will that little guy wait forever? You know what? Maybe he will. I mean, technically. But, come here. Ah, message. Hi there. What do you want to say? I've heard that someone's birthday is coming up. Indeed. Someone's birthday is coming up. As the title says, it's 5 frickin' days. 5 frickin' days till the thing. 28th, yes. Yeah. The last day of February is when I celebrate my birthday. So, what will the subject be today? He must wait forever, he is burdened with glorious purpose, indeed. But that also means he is eternal. Birthday goat, indeed. Indeed. I think I did send you an invitation to talk, but there's we're running real low on time slots for people to talk. I'm not starting it. We're just gonna discuss, like. Also, you know, I mean, you take like 5 minutes to draw your art, so no worries. You're gonna be fine. So what is the subject gonna be today? Honestly, I feel frustration. Not 5 minutes? Okay. No, sorry. I don't mean to do you a disjustice by saying that you don't put effort into your drawings. I don't mean to say that. I'm just always impressed by like how quickly you just say like submit it, like 2 minutes after the timer started. It's like whoop. Yeah, I feel frustration, honestly. Like today, I feel like I could just go for some vent art, but like freaking hell, I want to start being healthy and doing things. So frustrating to, you know, I had all these big plans, like, and they were realistic. They were totally realistic plans. They were big but realistic for the first quarter of this year. I had plans, and now, I don't know. I'll hopefully have at least like March to try and still get those down. But yeah, man, it's so frustrating. I mean, like I'm also about to start like, well, I did start like a whole, what's it called, a coaching thing for like, you know, getting this quote unquote business, you know, off the ground. And yeah, gonna need to tell them, yeah, sorry, I just been real sick for like a while, a freaking while. For me, any type of plan seems realistic until that random hypersomnia fatigue hits. Ah, dear. Do you get phases like that? I need to play Ocarina of Mask again at some point. Ocarina of Mask. Is that like one of those randomizers where like the two games are put together? Any plan for tomorrow sounds realistic, right into tomorrow. It happens to be my birthday as well. Oh, one of the rare opportunities to answer happy birthday with you too. Oh, the 28th, really? Oh man, that is so cool. Oh man, I'm gonna need to think of like a little surprise for you. Just either Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, that's fair. I guess either of them hit that nostalgia button for you, don't they? Oh, that sound effect, that's what you mean with the lock-on emote. Oh. Wait. I don't know. Yeah, man, I didn't recognize that, but yeah, that makes sense. Because like Hepper is a fairy. Or, well, she's gonna be a fairy. Soon. Or wait, she is? She has a fairy form. She has a fairy form. Yes. Deep lore, indeed. The deepest lore. Also, Hepper is gonna do... I didn't quite catch all of it because I was barely conscious while she was talking about it. But like she was doing a thing about like music. It sounded a lot like the thing that I want to do about like collecting music for like certain emotions, to channel them, to like manage your emotions, something like that. There's gonna be one very soon indeed. Okay, I have yet to hear any opinions on the subject. I mean, well, people in the Discord said that they were fine with frustration. So, anyone else? Anyone else have any opinions? Frustration is a good one? Back and ready? Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me turn on another light, and also, I need to plug in my, there it is. Hyper no. Since it's introspective art, wouldn't introspection be a fun subject? Huh. Oh, introspection. I think that one's too heady for me today, to be honest. Like today I just need to like reach in there and be like, oh, colors and violence. Just smack my pen on the canvas. Yeah. How are you doing, Hypernome? And violence, yes. Hi there, Boomer. How are you doing? Violence, eh? Ah, Ilfa! Ilfa! Hi! I was laid off, so not in the best mood. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can find a replacement soon. Alpha! Low energy but much love? Are you gonna join us today? Been playing too much Overwatch lately. I thought of From Matra when you said violence. I have no idea what that is. Suffer as I have. We'll find something better, but for now, hugs, yeah. I love that little plushy wave. Me too. By the way, friggin', you know what? Let me also give a shout out to Izzy, who made that 3D model and the animation. Izzy is not a streamer, but on their site you will find a link to their Gumroad. Will not join today, no energy, pretty dead. Aw, dear. Yeah, I feel that. And this is me. This right here, just like, what? What I would draw for introspection if I drew a guy with a pen and paper, and in his head you see a guy with a pen and paper, and in his head you see a guy, indeed. Boomer, did I send you an invitation? I mean, you should have gotten an invitation. Did you? Oh man. For a thing. For my birthday. Heck, hang on. Are you not in the... Yeah. It was in the Hang on. Let me forward a thing to you real quick. There we are. Okay. Wait, what? Praise the sun. Wait, what? Praise the sun? Praise the sun. I'm flying to see a friend that day. Ah, right. Right. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was like, man, did I do Boomer dirty? And not like immediately send an invite and stuff? And then I was like, oh yeah. Right, you were one of the first people I talked to. Who else saw praising thy son, bruh? We're praising the sun in this Chili's tonight. Hi, Richard. Hello. Okay, so. It seems we have decided on frustration for the subject today. So, let's do that. Currently drawing frustration. Blop. Let's see if you have that plushie you waved to 7TV. I will add that to my profile. Oh. Sure. Just remind me on Discord. Send me a DM on Discord and yeah, I'll get around to that. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that today. Hi there, Monty. Okay. So yeah. Frustration. Let's go. Does anyone need a refresher on what we're doing here, or is anyone new to this? So that I shall repeat the thing that we're doing. Just doing some panicking. I'll be lurking. Wait, no, some packing. How did I read that as panicking? I'm just doing some panicking. I'll be right here. Close enough. It does often go hand in hand. Yeah. So, I'm gonna assume that no one needs a primer on what we're doing. You need that on your shirt, just doing some panicking here, yeah. Be right back, panicking. Don't disturb panicking. Or something like that, Okay, let's go. Countdown. Not 6 minutes though. Countdown is go. 30 minutes. Keep calm and panic. Okay. So today, I have not put any thought into what I'm going to draw, but it's going to be relatively straightforward. Well, not straightforward, well, yes, straightforward. It's gonna go pretty quickly because I'm gonna mostly do colors, I think, to just go with like the emotion. Actually, will be panicking since I have like 10 due assignments today. Oh dear. I wish you all the luck with that. Oh, whoa. Uniswap Papyrus, hey. How are you doing? Howdy. Doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I could be doing a lot better in terms of health and stuff. And I'm just kinda hanging in there. Lafate, hello. Are you gonna join us today? Once again, if anyone needs a reminder.
Remember, you can't spell assignment without ass.
Indeed. And that's why you got a full acid. You got a double acid. Wait, no. What did I? You got a double ass assassinations. You got a full ass assignments. That's the thing. Adabek, how you doing? I love ass, yeah! Who doesn't? At the very least you needed to sit on, you know? It would get really uncomfortable very quickly otherwise. Anyway, yeah. You got a half-ass aspirations. Well, that's more of a 2/3 ass. If you half-ass it, it's a butt cheek, indeed. Okay, so let me just reach deep into my gullet real quick and pull out my frustration. Don't assume because then you'll make an ass out of you and me. That's a classic. So yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, we're drawing together about currently frustrations. We're gonna try to think like what does frustration feel like to you? What do you associate with it? What comes to mind? And then figure out like what does that look like? I love how easy it is to veer the conversation into the semiotics of ass, indeed. The semiotics of ass, the most flavorful of semiotics. So... oh, I think... yeah, I got it. Yeah, that's a new band name, indeed. What's up, everyone? We're the semiotics of ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Most flavorful, you mean to say it stimulates the taste buds? Yes, that is entirely what I meant to say, yes. What's stimmy? It's stimming. Flapping your hands. are you like autistic or something? I don't know if I am, but I do that sometimes when I'm like really excited. And I remember like a few years ago, when there was a moment where I was like, man, I don't know, just flap and just do it, and it felt really good, you know? It just felt really freeing, and I don't know. I vibe with it. And also, I don't know. Even if I'm not autistic, it's like, rhythm with the tism. Can I ban a certain moderator? You can try. I have the autism where I don't visually stim and everything is exhausting, but at least I'm good at math. Hell yeah. Yeah. What's up, Hypernum? Okay, I like my friends who all have the fine arts, autism, and all suck at math. I would ask if you like trains, but I feel like that's offensive. I will say, trains? There's something to trains. Ah, Yosha, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my voice, even though right now I'm a little sick and my throat hurts, but I'm glad you still enjoy it. Who doesn't like trains? They're so fire. I love public transportation and efficiency. I wonder what it is about trains. I have a friend who loves trains and I like them a lot because of him. Cute. Hang on. Man, y'all are really distracting today. Get well soon, thank you. I'll try. You know, it's like, I really want to be healthy in 5 days for my birthday stream, you know? Gonna have so many guests. Okay, now. Yeah, let's go with just white for this. Trains, big beasts, megafauna. I assume that was meant to say beasts, yes. Part of me wishes you were born on the 29th, so leap year. That would be something, wouldn't it? I mean, I will say it's not... I may or may not have actually been born on the 28th. But I'm just making the last day of February my, my official birthday. Because I don't wanna be too open with like such personal information. Y'all are degenerates. Me too though, yeah. I can't draw, but if I were to create an image of frustration, it would just be a screenshot of a folder full of half-finished writing projects. I mean, you don't have to be a good artist. You can, honestly, if you wanted to make a collage, honestly, make a screenshot and stuff. As long as you put some thought into like why you depict things the way you do, that is all it's about. It's all about just the process of figuring out like how to put something into a visual. Also, hang on. I'm gonna ignore y'all for just a moment and try to make some progress here. Always angry. Wait, no. Come on. No. Let's make this one more realistic. And yes, this is a realistic depiction of me. Okay, wait, this is actually getting a little... Yeah, my head is not that small. Howdy, always angry, I'm on the swap. Put you a little more in the middle. I don't think your skin tone is darkness. Well, I meant the shape. Well, you don't know. I could be the void. Maybe I gazed into the void a little bit too much, and then it became me. And you know, it's just how it is. Maybe that's just how it is. How long you're streaming that day, I will try to stop by a little bit if I can. I'm gonna go for 5.5 hours is the plan. Are you avoiding too much distraction? I'm doing my best. And for Papyrus, you're really into puns. Although Papyrus does do puns. I guess Papyrus just... Maybe Papyrus just has really high standards for puns and he just thinks his own are the only good ones. That seems like a Papyrus thing. Yeah, that is my headcanon now. Take this as you will, you're too sweet to have such depression vibes. Too sweet to... wait. Oh. I see. Well, thank you. Is it still likely that I will be given a guest slot when in /if I get online? I heard you said the slots are filling up. Yeah, there's like one slot left. And then things are gonna get tight. So, yeah. Uniswap is where the roles are switched, the Papyrus technically stands. Oh, I see. I'm not familiar with all these AUs and stuff. I never was an active part of like the fandoms, which I would love to change. By the way, I do have a let me just I do have a an Undertale channel, Undertale and Deltarune. I called it Nut Dealer just to capture both of them. Channel on my Discord. And it doesn't see a lot of views. I did really want to get people in there just to talk about Undertale, so I could, like, you know, be a more active part of the fandom. Because I don't know, I need to bring the fandom my way, because I'm just too busy and distracted and stuff. To go out there and actually get active in a fandom. Which is really sad, honestly. Like, I wanna do more with that. I mean, I guess my content creation is gonna involve some of that. Like, I think I'm gonna not exclusively go for like mental health subjects, but like also branch out into like media analysis, which I think it's close enough, because, like, you know, it's introspective, it invites like engaging with like stuff in a more mindful way and like seeing meaning. and things, and you know, stuff like that. I think that is still pretty mental health related-ish. Just, you know, beauty and meaning. Beauty and meaning. Beauty and meaning. That's a thing. Those are 2 words. Like, I was just thinking like, hell, that's like basically a tagline right there. Anyway, I got the framework now, so let's start working on the actual meat of this. Shabadoon. So wash. Can't assimilate into any fandom. It requires a amount of ass that I cannot allocate. We require more ass. We are low on resources. With what was it called? Construct additional anus or something. I don't know. You must construct additional asses. I was just trying to find something that's more equivalent to pylons. Have you tried updating your ass drivers? My mind is reeling at the possibilities of what an ass driver could be. Let's not get into that right now. Wait, what? Okay. And I thought Deep and I were naughty. What's going on in this chat indeed? Allocation error, memory leak found. Oh no. I wish you good luck with that situation. I pray for you with all my ass. We're discussing the semiotics of ass, indeed. Actually, I'm not entirely clear on what semiotics are. One of those words that I'm supposed to know what they are, but they just... I think I... Wait. Heuristics? Heuristics was the thing... Heuristics was... Damn it, no, I lost it. I lost it. At some point I knew what heuristics are, but it just doesn't stick. I don't know, it's one of those things that doesn't stick. The study of symbols and signs and their meanings. Oh. I thought that said mat check for a moment. I was like, aye. Aye, laddie. We're all mad here. Heuristic are a type of optimization where it's not perfect but it's good enough for... What? That doesn't sound right. It was something... Wait. God damn it. No, hermeneutics, if I'm pronouncing that right, was... No, wait. Heuristics? God damn it. Ah! I hate this. Entire correlates with asses as a unit of measurement for effort. Yes, that thing. Hermeneutics is about religious texts. What? No, that doesn't sound. God damn it! I'm gonna have to look this up in a moment. Like after the deadline is over, I'm gonna have to take a break and just look at what these freaking words mean. I have 500 hours on Terraria, 2k on Warframe, and 50k on Wikipedia. Oh dear. I see. Look at Teo getting frustrated about writing about frustration. This is performance art. True art is suffering. Okay, now. Blah, blah, blah. Comes from the ancient Greek hermenois, meaning interpret, yes. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it does have something to do with... Yeah, it does have something to do with religious texts, because, like, it's something about, like... Something about, like, how we learn... I don't know. I never quite got the distinction between that and, like, the actual... like, theory of, like, how we learn things, how meaning is constructed. I think it might be about constructing meaning, or I don't know. Heuristics is also related to how we learn. Is the link? Oh, right, a link. We do need a link. Hang on. We do need a link. It has me a little concerned that only now someone's asking about this. Oh dear. Now, no, that's not right. This one? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. But no, in fact, there's an angry little red Teiyu spirit inside you. There's an angry little red Teiyu spirit inside all of us. That's what they don't want you to know. By the way, I was like 2.5 minutes left. Y'all. Are you the avatar of that spirit? Indeed. So much rage. The government doesn't want you to know this, but the little red Teiyu spirits inside all of us are free. I have 378 of them. Oh god, infinite money hack. I don't know how you're going to sell them, but I know. I don't know. That's what the Teiyulings are for. Infinite Teiyu for duplication. Teiyu for duplication glitch. Not patchwork 2025. Thank you, Super. Good lord. Turns out inside of me, there's Gygas. Who knew? Who knew? Did I just see a Gygas? Because yes, this looks like Gygas indeed, indeed. And time is up. Alright. Now, freaking... Hang on. Everyone has a few more minutes because... Now. What was it? Semiotics. The study of signs and symbols and their use of interpretation. The systemic study of sign processes and hang on. What is semiotics? Signs and symbols, their processes of development and culture. Symbols come to be constituted, produced, adopted, and brought into circulation. Okay, so semiotics is all about the symbols themselves. And then hermeneutics is the branch of knowledge that deals with the interpretation, especially of the Bible or literary texts. Okay, so, okay, that was not wrong then. The theory and methodology of interpretation, especially interpretation of biblical text. Hermeneutics. Does this have to do with Hermes? Yes. Okay, so that was a thing. Hermes is the one who, I don't know, delivers messages. And that is an act of interpreting. I don't know. Sure. Let's go with that. And heuristics was the thing was.
Hi, chamomile. You are amazing, chamomile.
Yes. A heuristic technique is any approach to problem solving that employs a programmatic method that is not fully optimized, perfected, or rationalized, but is nevertheless good enough as an approximation or appropriate substitution. Really? Wait, a heuristic is any approach to problem employs a pragmatic method? Wait. Huh. Really? Wait, if that's what that is, then wait. What is I'm blanking. What was the science of like how we learn? That was no. And no. Damn it. My brain is braining. Ontology.
Super, you absolute sweetheart. You are putting me on too high a throne if you ask me, but I appreciate you. Please feel very hugged.
Ontology is the science of like existence, like the philosophy of existence itself, which I know because like I made a thing about that with my that was one of the few things that I actually used those what's it called, those mnemonic devices for. You know, I had this whole study stream on memory devices to help you learn stuff, and one of them was like a visual alphabet, and I had like my visual alphabet includes Okayu and No Face sitting on a bench next to each other, And it just so happens that ontology starts with an O and an N. And yeah, I made the mnemonic device that they are both discussing like how real they are, because No Face is a fictional character, but Okayu is a VTuber who is both fictional but also kind of a real person. So she's like on the cusp of being real, you know. So she's like, she inhabits a very interesting sphere ontologically, yes, which is distinct from oncology, which is the study of cancer and stuff. Which I memorized by Okayu's uncle having cancer. Anyway, hi. Ah, dear. Semiotics are also involved in our thinking. I don't know anything about semiotics, but I do know that our thinking uses science somehow. The urge to go on internet rabbit holes, I know. Ah, heck, I should have used that for the... Oh, I didn't realize there was an ad break happening. No, there's an ad. Ah. Okay, well, Ah, Golden, thank you for the hydrate and the everything. Oh, you sent yours in, thank you. Oh, can we start on yours? Okay. Alright. I will do that. Which one is this? Ah, yeah, this is the one. Okay, so far we have 2 submissions. Okay, hang on. Gotta do some stretchies and stuff. How you doing, Golden? Kappa. Up, big stretchy. Big stretch. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I need to find a different image source. This one. You do a big stretch. Stretch. Oh. 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 What does that say? What does this say? Oh. I'm not entirely sure what those say. Ingas and Yon Upe. I think the text might be incomplete. My first instinct was that the one in the middle is supposed to say Pingas, which would be weird, but not entirely out of line with last time. And what is the meaning of the pink, the blue, and the yellow coming out of these? Snooping as usual, indeed. It looks like an angry monster that's tied up and not allowed to express its feelings. It does? to me? Oh, YouTube, of course, yeah. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. YouTube. Okay. These colors, these are not the trans colors, but they do kind of remind me of something like that. So, we have this figure looking on in their own little spot there. That's like nice and idyllic and full of life. Pan colors, right. That was the flag. It's interesting that this figure has like their own little spot that seems so nice and untouched by everything, but they also seem powerless, like they just are watching as whatever is happening here. Stuff is like there's a crack opening in the floor, in the ground, and buildings are tipping over. And if these are the pan colors, maybe I don't see text. I see a figure standing overlooking a vast expanse of landscape, like desert, similar to one in Nier Automata. Maybe the crack is consuming something. Yeah, there is very faint text on the buildings back here. So yeah. No worries, no worries. So yeah, it feels like frustration at like watching the world crumble, watching the world turn gray. Oh, I guess. Yeah, gray. Like, I don't think it matters like which colors these are, it's just that the colors are draining away. The colors, like the world, there's a crack forming, like freaking lavas in it or something. And yeah, everything is breaking apart. Everything seems to be breaking apart and turning lifeless, and the frustration of being anhedonic. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Like the frustration of not being able to enjoy stuff you used to enjoy. That could be something. It's I'm coming back to the contrast between like the gray outside and the nice little green spot down there, which in the face of all that, like that could feel to the person like self-delusion, or like they might have like, or like maybe underlining the feeling of inability to do anything about that outside state of affairs, because like they might have found their little utopia, their little space where they feel comfortable and safe with, like, you know, probably people they love, although those aren't depicted here, but you know, but then, you know, there could even be like some sort of survivor's guilt in there, like, oh, I'm just alone here and like, brr. And meanwhile, everything else is burning, or just crumbling at least. Yeah. Yeah. That's me projecting, but then again, what art isn't? Indeed, indeed. Did I miss anything? Okay, no. Alright, let's see what they had to say about this. Oh, wait. There. I recently realized how much my past had been warped by the trauma I received as a kid. I won't go into detail about it now, but I never realized how much of the past 15 years were affected by it, in ways I never realized until now. I felt a tremendous and horrible pain and emptiness from this revelation. A lot for frustration, but it's the most relevant, and I figured this was a good place to work through it. Oh, I see. So this is looking back. Ah, Daddy-o, hi. Hello there, hello there. Seems like the story of my life, being at the eye of the storm. So yeah, the present is the nice, comfy place. But looking back, it's like, holy shit. Look at all this, all that I missed. Which, yeah, I also feel that. Like, God. Yeah, that makes sense, like, you know, that all this is in the past. Yeah. Yeah, like, man, I can't think of anything more to say. Alright, allow me. Let's continue. Yeah, I hope this helped you work through it a little bit. And I'm glad you have that. You are in a spot now where you feel comfortable. I wonder how long I will have to sit here with the callus remover until the callus is removed. I cannot tell you. I wish you all the best with that. We all have our troubles to work through. The most painful part is the sense that this never needed to happen. Yeah, it's always so unnecessary. But, you know, it's one of those things where you just have to practice, you know, acceptance. Just, you know, it's in the past now. I can't change anything about it, so now it's just up to me to do the best with what I have now at the moment. So there's things coming out of the crack hole. I saw there's ribbons tying down a big spiky thing. Oh, and I think it's probably like color flowing into a crack. But now I understand what you saw. Okay. Since this seems to take longer than I anticipated, I'm inclined to say that frustration is afoot indeed. Okay. Ooh, next one. Please be okay. Please be safe. I'm here for you. Don't get involved with her. She won't accept you. Oh, wait. Oh, frustration is afoot. Cramp, indeed. Hang on, let me turn on my foot heater again. Okay. So, a recurring character. Well, two recurring characters. Two-faced bitches. So. Wait. Up there in the bubble. Up there in the bubble? Okay, I think this just means... I think the thought bubble means... Hang on, first of all, that. Thank you for the stretch. And the posture check and the hydrate, yes. Aizen, hello. How are you doing? Ugh. Thank you. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. You're up late. Vibe check. The vibe check is... well, frustration. A little bit. I'm frustrated with, like, how little I've been able to get done, and how I have a hard time thinking properly, and then once I have a thought, like expressing it because my throat hurts, and it's just all very annoying. It's just, I really just want it to be over. So. Oh wait, I also still have to stretch. Hang on. Just a quick one. Take it slow, man, but take it. I will. So. Main character here, our fluffy-haired person, is in love with, golden-haired person. And yeah, please be okay, please be safe, I'm here for you. Oh, okay, wait, I think... I think they're probably just... I think the thought bubble is probably just there to clarify, like, that she loves golden hair dude. But yeah, she probably like, yeah, please be okay, please be safe, I'm here for you. She's taking care of this one person who then goes around to stab her in the back and say like, no. She won't, you know, she doesn't want anything with you. You should just stop caring for her and stuff. Yeah, I'm just dropping by for a little bit. I need to eat gum, but thank you. Take care. Have a nice rest. And yeah, it is really frustrating when someone is like so two-faced. Like it really, I have a hard time grasping it. Like it's frustrating, like in all the senses, like of like that, in the sense of like the consequences, like of their actions, but also just I can't even understand it, like how you can act like that. Like lying and just manipulating seems so. Now I don't want to virtue signal and be like, oh, I've never lied or manipulated anyone, but like it feels so foreign to me to do it so readily and as like so like as just the way that you work, right? Like as just your main modus operandi. And yeah, it really makes it so hard to know like how to act towards anyone, because like you can be so kind to someone and then they'll still be such an asshole back to you. And it's like, I do mean to virtue signal, I am pure spirit and untainted by lying. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. Feels like there's no real purpose to the manipulation. Yeah, I think... Okay, this is a little bit of an aside, but like, I think for some people, like, they just grew up in an environment where, like, that was just the way things worked. Like, they learned to manipulate from their parents or their siblings or whatever else. Or they learned that they had to lie and manipulate in order to stay safe from them or something like that. And then that was just like, yeah, it's just ingrained. It's just like, this is how the world works. This is how I have to act in order for things to work out the way I want. And yeah, it's just so unfortunate. And yeah. I'm actually really good at lying and manipulating due to my childhood, but I also do it as little as possible because I find that it isn't very useful. Yeah, I mean... Didn't you bring the subject up a while ago? Like, pro-social sociopathy? Which, yeah, there's something to that. Like, you just make everyone miserable by acting like that. It's like, you know, when everyone's miserable, it's gonna make you miserable, like, just by like not by association, but like it's gonna, you know, yeah, it's gonna make your whole environment miserable. Prosocial psychopathy and sociopathy. And those people become the elderly people we complain about in my job. Yeah, at a grocery store. Indeed. I can't fathom manipulating purposefully. I mean, I can't fathom it. Like, there's... It depends a lot on, like, circumstances, too. Like, as a content creator, like, sometimes I keep finding myself in situations where it's like, man, I kind of have to make decisions here, and, like, you know, the decision to be to do something manipulative to get the outcome that I want is like right there, and it's like, huh, oh, you're right there, huh? Like, just, you know, like, it's as simple as, like, I don't know, showing up in someone's stream to be, you know, just to keep yourself in their memory or something like that, you know, just little things like that are considerations that start popping into your mind when you have to, like, navigate all these things, when you have to be like, you know, a content creator and be like, you know, networking, and your networking is like a big part of what makes the whole thing work. Is there normally a bit of taste or disgust for the thought of manipulating? I don't know. Probably normally. Like, normally? Like, you know, your conscience, right? Your conscience says, like, that's not a good thing. It's not a bitter taste, but usually a feeling of disgust. Yeah. Wait. What you put into your local environment comes back to you, so be good and people treat you good. Yeah. We all manipulate each other in some way. It's just that, it's just the way that we do it can be immoral. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to get at. Like, there's... Manipulation is hard to define. I was on a whole quest. I was on a whole quest at some point. Oh shit, Connie got a shiny, look at that. Shiny Stuffle, look at you. And it's a plushie. That's thematic because plushie. Because of plushie. A Stuffle is a plushie. Yeah. It's kind of like a tool, like any other tool. It can be used right or wrong, but in itself it isn't good or bad. Yeah. I was on a whole quest at some point to, like, try and figure out, like, the distinction between, like, good and bad manipulation, because, like, in the end, like, we all try to do things in order to get the outcome that we want. I guess a lot of it has to do with, like, transparency. It was just, like, you know, with obviously, like, the consequences for other people, like, you know, if someone clearly has to suffer from your manipulation, then it's like, this is not good. Marketing in and of itself isn't malicious, but the way you go about it can be telling. May I add something as well? I forgot to write it down. Well, after I read your comment that you added, I guess, yeah. Anyone who thinks my IRL name is Lapate is probably fooling themselves, and yet I don't think anyone would say I'm manipulating you, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh wait. Okay, what you just said. Okay, the only note she added was third parties. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, third parties. There's also a distinction between boundaries and walking away and giving space. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be. Hang on, let me write that down. I have a notepad thing for like mental health questions. There we are. What defines bad manipulation? What distinguishes it from just the way we try to exert influence on others? Because we all do that, you know? We all say like, I don't know, hey, I don't feel so good. In order to let someone know that we don't feel so good. Like, that's not manipulation, that's just like doing a thing. Hi there, Musica, how are you doing? Wouldn't that be a matter of personal ethics? I guess. But like, I don't know, just being able, there's gotta be like some kind of way to have a somewhat universal way to distinguish it. Like, yeah. Like, you know, your personal ethics can still like define how far is too far, like stuff like that, but there's gotta be some qualitative thing that distinguishes the two, I think. Upgraded my computer today from 5900X to 9800X 3D. Also some loop order reorganizations were added. Those are a lot of words, but I'm just happy for you. A question of intent and whether it will harm someone. Yeah, probably. Alright. Suba, what did you want to add? What was the thing you wanted to add? Yeah, I'm not gonna be having any more deep thoughts on that, like my brain is not quite there, so yeah. The distinction part. Oh, the distinction between boundaries and walking away and giving space. Oh. Wait, how exactly do boundaries play into this? Like, what role do boundaries specifically play in this image? And walking away. I'm not sure I understand the story entirely. Boundaries with reaching to help out. Oh. In space. Oh. So, was this two-faced third party the one that you were reaching out to and wanted to help? Meanwhile, let me grab our final submission. Wait, is it the final one? Oh, wait, no, we have two more. Look at that. Reaching out to Orange Hair Guy. Oh, okay. Oh. See. Okay. Anyway. Thank you for your submission, and I think I think I know who drew this one. No, I didn't know. Huh. Hello there. Whoa. I usually give space and let the person recover, but I also want to be there for them. Okay, so, man. This is intense. Okay, so, I do feel the frustration. Like, there's the Windows update, restart required, etc., etc. Failure. Oh, wait, no. Feature update to Windows 10. Wait, it wants to update to Windows 10. On Windows 9. Is that it? And then I don't know. It also seems to be like loading. It might not be doing it, and something's glitching, and there's no Windows 9. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I remember someone being frustrated with Windows, but aside from literally everyone, I can't remember who it was. I do, it was Corretto. Everything was on fire. This operating system was Windows 10. It's just pushing an update. Okay. So, And yeah, the frustration is very evident in, like, you know, stabbing your screen and stuff. Also the buffering symbols, like everything being slow and glitches and stuff. It's all about, like, you know, frustration is all about stuff being out of your control. I think that is like the biggest thing. Like, I remember one time when I was like pretty young, like in my early teens, I think, maybe like tween age, maybe even a bit younger. I was honestly, I don't know. I was just very young, and I was just trying to peel something off of something, and my fingernail kept slipping off, and you know, it's this feeling. That was like the purest frustration I ever felt back then. Just this feeling of trying to do something and it just doesn't work, and it's just fucking work, you know? It's like this feeling of like, I'm supposed to be in control right now, but I'm not in control. And I want to be in control, but I'm not. And it hurts. It fucking hurts. Just leave me alone. Let me do things, you know? And yeah, I can see why Windows updates could be like your image of that. Of like, fucking leave me alone. A sense of anger at helplessness, right? Yeah, like I think frustration really is like this combination of anger and sadness, and maybe a little bit of fear or something. Just maybe disgust too. While we're at it, I don't know if we want to call that one of the basic emotions. Just I feel so weak and helpless, and it's just, I want to scream. A sense of anger at helplessness, embarrassment too. Yeah, embarrassment, that's probably also a thing, yeah. And yeah, like, I can see why Windows updates would be, like, would come to mind, because it's like, it's such a thing out of your control. It's just this thing where it's like, Windows keeps trying to wrest control away from you over your use of your computer. It's just like, stop! It's my computer and I'm gonna do what I want with it. Fucking piece of shit. It's Microsoft for you. And yeah, I can like this mess of shapes and colors and stuff like that really does an amazing job of capturing that. And like the buffering symbols add like this sense of humor to it, where it's like it's almost taunting you. Also love the wind? What does love the wind mean? If it was love the windows, I would get it, but like, why love the wind? Which, I don't know. I don't know what the wind has to do with this, but it definitely adds to like that taunting quality. This like, yeah, this feeling that it's like mocking you for, you know. Yeah, I love the wind because it owes me hours of my life I'll never get back. I see. Is wind like short for Windows? Yeah, let me take a sip. Also, Monty, welcome back. Oh, that's just a watermark. Okay, well then. Got you. Alright, let's see what they had to say about this. I think it's pretty obvious. I hate when technology... That's it, that's a sentence. Man, I feel that so much. Like, there was a time in my life when I would get something cool, and then at some point it was just like, I assume that it's not going to work. I get something new, and I just know that something is gonna be like a real big pain in the ass about this. It's not gonna work, or it's gonna be like a huge pain in the ass to get it to work. So I stopped looking forward to new things, like even if they were like super cool things. It was just like, no. Technology, fuck you. Also, man, I have such a inhibition about trying out new programs, because like if I start working with a new program, like a new just text editor and everything is like, and I don't take the time to like really just step by step learn the basics, then it's going to do some bullshit. Like, I'm going to press enter and it's gonna format some stuff in a way where I didn't want it to format. No, I just wanted to have like an asterisk there. I did not mean to turn that into a numbered list. Leave me alone. God damn it. Windows like, you should update, and I'm like, nah, see you in 2 weeks, and it's like, fuck. A computer is a tool like a hammer. I like the idea of just ending it there. A computer is a tool. Fuck that guy. A computer is a tool like a hammer. If your hammer stops hammering because it has to download an update, it's a bad hammer indeed. I see lots of stuff about people being annoyed over them, but they never bother me or even interrupt my stuff. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, I seem to have been blessed by not that. I don't know, by an absence of that. Like, I don't know, like once every 2 months or so, my computer is like, hey, wanna update to Windows 11? And I'm like, nah. Okay. Oh, what's that? And then it tells me like when I shut it down to like that it's gonna install some stuff, but no. A computer is a tool like manipulation. Oh my god. That voice. I believe I had a similar thing recently when someone suggested a VST plugin to me, and in order to get it, I had to create an account, and from the looks of it, what I downloaded wasn't a VST file, but rather a downloader with which to download said VST file. The voice was great, okay. Okay. I'll try to remember that. But there was a different voice, I don't know. Anyway. Let's get back to this. I hate when technology, that's it, that's a sentence. I get so fucking mad when things don't work like they should. It goes beyond frustration though. Oh right, I read a sentence, but then I didn't actually read it. Yeah, Connie said when she gets embarrassed, she gets angry. Which, huh. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Hi there, sweet. Hello, hello. The unfortunate thing about computers is on a technical level, they are doing everything exactly as they have been instructed to, not how you want, yeah. I know, they're innocent. It goes beyond frustration though, because it feels to me like a personal attack done by the misbehaving thing, just to deliberately annoy me and mock me. Can you tell me I have trauma to do with people deliberately going against my wishes and laughing about it? That makes sense, yeah. It's one of those really primal things, like, you know, like when a freaking... Like when a like, I'm trying to think of an example, like when a cat starts attacking a thing, that annoyed it, even though it's a thing. And the cat, I don't know if the cat recognizes that the thing probably doesn't have any emotions and or anything, can't be punished, but the cat is just like, fuck you. You know? And you know, we have that too. It's just like there's anger and you just like, there's gotta be something causing the anger, and I'm gonna punch it because I'm angry. I got all the images off Google. It would have been cool if I'd used a screenshot from my own computer when it updated, but I don't know if I ever took one. Trying to find one would take longer than Googling one, yeah. A necessary sacrifice. Also, I think it really adds to it, like, it really adds to this, like, mocking feeling, the whole Shutterstock thing and watermark. The reason I didn't draw this time is because I was running out of time and couldn't think of something I could draw for this, because I feel like rage fits my feeling better than mere frustration, and drawing something angry or rageful for the oopsie daisy. For the theme frustration would make the injustice of that mismatch feel more personal. Would make the injustice of that mismatch feel more personal. Oh, interesting. I'm too dumb to understand that right now. Sorry. The keeping of the multiple image watermarks is intentional, not just haha I hate watermarks, but a symbolic of frustration when you find something that seems perfect at first, but then there's always a flaw that lets you down. Oh, the watermarked ones also just happen to be the images that were the best for my purpose, I found. And also note how the loading symbols are off-center, and there are more than one of them, which is just hair-tearingly unnecessary. Oh. I see. Ah, dear. Oh, hang on, what did I miss in chat? I keep my PC on for weeks at a time, goddamn. The unfortunate thing about computers is on a technical level. Alright. I read that. Corollary. The unfortunate thing about computer companies is they don't know what their end user wants. Or they don't care. That's why I can't really get mad at the technology so much as the people that make it more difficult than it needs to be. But yeah, the instinct is always gonna be like to be angry at the thing in front of you. And that's why sometimes cashiers have to suffer at the hands of unreflected people. Sometimes this leads to declawing a cat, and it's really sad. Aw, that is sad. Okay, we got a last submission here. Ba-dutch. Ba-dutch. They probably only get feedback from tech needs nerds who actually participate in surveys and stuff. There's probably a bias there for tech companies. Oh. Big valid on both counts, big and druid. As it happens, I was paraphrasing a Ted Nelson quote, important name in comp sci. Oh. I see. So, next submission. Oh, I just realized. It's kinda a little late for this, but we're discussing this now. So, a to-do list? A to-do list where something was scribbled out, so it's not that the task is done, but rather it can't be done, I think. News full of war, probably, and like, I don't know, statistics. The stick figure being kind of incomplete. Oh, just a chill guy. Hey there. Oh my. We're visited by royalty. Just a chill guy from the meme. I related the part with a pen with a dangly thing on it? Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Huh. I don't actually know what that is. But yeah, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, what is the word for these kinds of lines? I'm blanking on it. Oh, a needle and the thread. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that is the needle and the thread. That is like the frustration embodiment. Just like that time when I was trying to peel a thing. Anyway, I was trying to say like that the stick figure looks like kind of depersonalization to me, like dissociation. Like this sense that you're not quite there, that you don't quite exist. Which next to the newspaper might honestly have something to do with like being made invisible, being made to disappear by policies, maybe? I don't know. The scale seems to indicate injustice. Yeah. And yeah, of course, the alarm clock waking you up when you don't want to wake up, which, yeah, that seems humorous at first, like, oh yeah, we all hate waking up, but like, it can be a real issue. Like, a lot of people have like inherently, what was it called, like offset circadian rhythms, but they have to they still have to assimilate with society and start waking up when their job tells them to wake up, and they have to suffer for it. And yeah, that is frustrating, because it's like, again, control being taken away from you. Injustice too, it's like a thing where you just see it happening, and it's like, I can't do anything about it. And it's just so unfair, and just why? And so unnecessary. And blue and red, a forked road, blue and red. Is this like one of those blue pill or red pill things? I think it might be. Oh. I think that might be it. Like, could be politics, yeah. With, yeah, the red pilled ones are like the, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the frustration with like how binary it has become, like how divided society is, which is another thing that like is so unnecessary. And you know, you wish people could just like freaking talk, like, and like tackle issues rather than trying to just beat each other, you know? Like, can we just act like adults maybe? But nope. Yeah, that is very frustrating things. These are all very simple ways of communicating all sorts of really frustrating things. I enjoy that about this piece. I really hope this is intentional, because if not, then I'm just criticizing the art piece, which is bad, but I find it frustrating how the scale is drawn with the arm balanced, but one weight is still lower. Oh, like that's not how a scale works, and if it's intentional, that's genius. I see what you mean, yeah. Alright, let's see, what did they have to say about this? One, the first thing that oddly came to mind when thinking about frustration was trying to get yarn through a needle eye. That is very real. Like, it's like, you know, that when I think about frustration, what comes to mind is peeling off a sticker or something, you know, the remains of a sticker from something. And yeah, it's like that example that earliest time when you were just like so frustrated you could just scream. Then what came to mind was getting up very early. Understandably. Another thing that really frustrates me though is that my to-do list and the list with things I want to try out keeps increasing daily. Sometimes I postpone and sometimes I summarize many points into one, which gives me the feeling of finishing things, when in fact I only combine 3 points into one. Well, then there are the news that frustrate me from time to time, but I don't know when to disengage from them. I'm glad you have that ability. The balance represents injustice, which always leaves me restless when I read about it in novels mostly. In novels mostly? Yeah, it can. Man, I have that, like, I already had that as a child, that I was like, I would get so frustrated with like characters in a story just being like so, you know, so uncool for no reason, so dumb, and it was like, yeah, stop. The crossroads mean choices that frustrate me when I think about things that could have developed differently. Choices that frustrated me. Things that could have developed differently. I'm not gonna pry into that, but yeah, I could have ended up a very different person too. Then the person represents frustration about your own body and appearance, may it be being more in shape or having more muscles and so on. All in all, I'm happy with myself, but it could always be a tiny little bit bleh. Hello. Noelle. Hi. Hi. What up? This is Tei, your emotional support animal. I'm striving to become a mental health content creator. We are not going to be streaming for terribly much longer, but hello. We're doing a stream concept that I adapted from art therapy, which in which we get together to draw stuff for a particular subject and try to figure out like what that thing looks like and how we would depict it as how we would depict it, basically. Right now the subject is frustration. And we just got done with this submission, and then it's just my own contribution to the whole thing, and then let me give you a shout out. What were you up to? Oh, Legend of Mana. Oh, your model is so cute.
I would say I'm so sorry, but I know that. Aw, that was my mage hand.
Oh fuck, that was yours. Fuck.
How is Legend of Mana? And also, which one is Legend of Mana? I never know which of the Mana games is which one. They all sound the same. Legend of Mana. Oh, that's the one with Pain in the Universe. I love the boss theme in this game. It's so good. Like, out of any just generic boss battle theme, and that one's just, it's so good. Like, that one really has like, it's like very related to frustration. It has like this sense of like really pushing through something. Legend of Mana, it was fun, the PS1 game. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I hear the reviews aren't like all that great. Like, man, I don't know, like honestly, after like Secret of Mana, I think that was the SNES one, like all of the ones after that, like I played Seiken Densetsu 3 a lot. Mostly because I could do it like with emulator online with a friend, but like, I don't know, there's always like, they always feel like frustrating wastes of potential to me. We're having some struggles with OES, so I'm gonna have some work to do. It was otherwise fun. Oh man, I really want to like the games because they are so beautiful. Like, the art direction is amazing. Also, I should not have done that sound with the music because like my throat was already damaged before the stream. Oh dear. But we're making it through this. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, that's totally okay. But if not, please stick around and make yourselves comfortable. We are all about the comfort here. And also, I don't know why I'm doing this right now, but if you would like to join our Discord community or follow me on Blue Sky or something, I don't know. Anyway, the point is, yeah, we are done with this image. So now, there's just my own contribution. I'm gonna lurk while I'll do some troubleshooting. Guests, please show Teo all the love in the world. Yes, please do. And also, let me say hi to Pixel K. Hello there. Thank you for coming to the raid. Yeah. I think I saw you following me like a while back. Like I think I saw your name pop up somewhere. It's Noel now. So yeah, what does this evoke in you? What do you see in this? The boiling rage inside? He also makes random sounds like bleh and I'm glad you enjoy them. Should I make that part of my introduction like, hi there, this is Teo, your emotional support animal. I'm striving to become a mental health content creator, and also I make random sounds sometimes. Teo is also currently at war, indeed. Hang on, let me... Zip. And zip. And zip. Yeah. Yeah. So for this, crop demised, yeah. For this image, I tried to like show this kind of struggle with my body and my health, you know? Where I tried to combine a whole bunch of things together, basically. Like, you know, struggling with these upper abdominal pains that are so intense that they basically, like, make anything else impossible when they really flare up. And then, you know, there's the pain in my throat. Right now. This one's sitting in the tum-tum and one in the throat. That's genius, yeah. And then also, of course, my ever-present headache. And yeah, like there's this... Of course, there's the associated frustration and like trying to like reach out of my body and just leave it behind, just find a new vessel for my spirit to inhabit or something. If such a thing was possible, let me go ahead and do that. And yeah, which I know is not something that you should do. Like you should be understanding with your body, you know, your body is not your enemy. But it's hard not to feel like that. Don't try to make a vessel, you'll just end up with 4 babies. Alright, duly noted. And yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it. Just oh, thank you, Monty. That's basically it. It's like, yeah, a bunch of feelings rolled together. The pain, the physical pain, the emotional pain associated with the pain, the anger about it, the frustration, the wanting to leave my body, and
if it isn't the god, Taiju. Good evening, sweetheart.
There's no life, how are you doing? And that's what happened to Conifer's mother in my story. Conifer's one of those babies. Oh, right. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah. That is it. That is my frustration. Let's read out. Let us read out. Cause yeah. Man, I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. I hope to recover soon enough that I can have a little stream on Wednesday. But if not, then most likely next stream is gonna be on Friday, which is gonna be the birthday stream. Deep breath, okay. Oh hey, there's Exy. Accidente. I don't get a lot of opportunities to raid Exy. Let's do that. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, last minute snooze on the ad. Hopefully on your birthday for sure. Definitely. I'm gonna do whatever I can to be in a good enough state until then. What kind of picture is this? Oh, hardcore. Hello there. This is an introspective art picture. Basically, I do these streams every Sunday where we get together and do something that I basically adapted from art therapy. I'm not calling it art therapy because I'm not a therapist and can't provide a therapeutic environment, you know? But yeah, this is basically me trying to express what I currently feel in terms of frustration, what I associate with frustration. Art therapy. I see. And yeah. You heard of Psylocke from X-Men? Psylocke, wait, was that the card guy? Wait, which one was that? Psylocke from X-Men. No, wait, that's not the card guy. Two connected. H. Demon, hi. Hello. And so many new folks suddenly. British Ninja Lady, oh. Oh, what do you ask? Man, suddenly a bunch of old new people showed up. Sorry, I'm about to end stream. I have to rest, cause my health isn't so great. Please do consider leaving a follow, so you don't miss the stream on next Friday at least. I had a dream she and I were boxing. Did you win? Because if so, I'm very impressed. Yeah. Hang on, I guess, yeah, Exy is gonna keep streaming for a little bit, so it's no harm in, staying a little bit longer, but, yeah. Hi there, H. Demon. Welcome in. Chiwa. Blah blah blah. What a very dad thing to ask. Are you winning, son, right? I went to art therapy at high school and I woke up before the fight was over. Wait, did you go to art therapy at high school in your dream? What are you doing? I'm just about to raid out. We had a bunch of submissions too. Like this is a blah, 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 blah. A collaborative thing where people send in their own takes on the subject. Like this was one. Very frustration. In high school I went to art therapy. Oh right, those are two different sentences. You went to art therapy at high school and you woke up before the fight was over. Okay, so you don't know who won. Right. Now it makes sense. So this was one. And this was one. Got a whole bunch of interesting submissions and we yeah, then we go through them and try to figure out like what we feel and how, you know, what we see in them and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm dying. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Demon. I am gonna snooze these ads and I'm gonna raid out into Accidente. Accidente is a big old cutie pie. And one time she actually took part in this and it was really cool. I'm sick, some nasty virus? Aw, that is so rude. Why would that virus do that to you? What a jerk. At art therapy I made a short comic based on a dream I had about two businesswomen fighting each other. Oh. What did that express? I mean, if you're into art therapy, like I said, we do these every Sunday. So, yeah. Please consider leaving a follow so you can come back next time. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so low energy. I've been struggling with my health recently, which is, you know, what this whole image is all about. My frustration about not being able to do all the things I want because I need to rest because my body just isn't cooperating. So yeah. Let me give a shout out to Accidente. So in case the raid doesn't take you, you know where to go. Just click that link. Please do also consider following me on Blue Sky or joining our Discord community, where we do comfy community things and stuff. And yeah, one woman ripped her opponent's shirt open, revealing her bra covered large breasts. Oh my! Oh dear me! that is intense. I'm not sure if they were cool with that in high school. I will say, it does fit your name though. That is pretty hardcore. So in that sense, I respect it. Yeah. Here's the raid message. And if you are subscribed, I feel comfortable telling you about my dreams. Oh. Well, I feel, flattered. That's the word. I feel flattered that you feel comfortable like that with me. Yeah. If you don't have the emotes, please use this raid message instead. Either way, make yourself heard. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. We're gonna raid out now. Raid Accidente. What was your worst nightmare? God, my worst nightmare involved... That was when I was a child. It involved my mother just leaving. Me searching for my mother and finding her, like, just this expression of a sense that my mother wanted to leave. Which she did. So, yeah. Remind me what I was saying. What was it? May the breast one win? Indeed. Patsy had repeatedly, thank you. Alright. Here goes the raid. Blah. Blah. Oh, what here? There's a bunch of people. Cool, okay. Hi everyone. This is Tay, your emotional support animal, and frickin' like I said, I don't know when I can stream. If I can stream before next Friday, I'm gonna take a sleeping pill in a few hours and just try to rest as much as possible on Monday. And yeah, just get as much rest as I possibly can. And yeah. Yeah. And hopefully by Friday I will have avoided all the pitfalls and have rested enough and I'll be good to go. for my birthday stream, which is gonna have like a bunch of guests, and I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, fighting a family of werewolves, and I shoved a steel rod through one of their skulls. Goddamn. Okay, yeah. Damn. All right. See you. Take care. Bye bye. Remember that you are loved. Bye 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 bye.